I like police. I've always liked the police. The policeman. And I can even remember when there were police women. At least that's what they call them on Dragnet. Still, one of my favorite comedies of all time. Oh yeah, Joe Friday was hilarious, but that may be for another show. I still hold to the romantic notion of the police as our protector. The Norman Rockwell depiction, the lost kid who was instructed to look for the cop if he was lost. The policeman who was your protector. He came when you were in trouble, when someone was trying to break in. When I was a prosecutor, I worked hand in hand with so many great cops in my native Florida. I knew them and their families, and we would talk about the sting of the bad rap they got historically after those hateful racist cops in the South, the Bull Connors, and during the turbulent 60s where we'd see the continuous loop of students getting their brains beaten in by daily stormtroopers. And I have never been a cop. I don't know half of what they do or did. I sincerely want to give them the benefit of the doubt. But when I see, albeit isolated incidents of cops wailing on some Occupy Wall Street protester or some white-shirted gold pin obvious higher up, open up a can of pepper spray or slam some kid to the pavement, I try to give all sides the benefit of the doubt. I try to assume that the cops aren't deliberately trying to be vicious, that maybe something happened that I missed. But I've got to be honest. What I'm seeing doesn't lend itself to that assumption. And I'm not talking about New York cops only, but cops all over the country. I'm seeing a hyper-militarized group of uniformed, primarily men, who seem to possess in too many instances an arrogance that sullies their badge. It's as if they've got the attitude that some status of royalty has been conveyed to them, and that we as citizens had not so much as utter a peep about mistreatment or overstepping their jurisdiction. I further submit that this attitude percolates through the ranks from the top down. I fear that the notion of public servant may become as hoary and as irrelevant as the equally anachronistic peace officer. Comment as you see fit.